Good evening. Glad to have you along on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network presented by Ziggy's Coffee. I'm Blaine Robinson welcoming you back inside Mead High School for the second game of our doubleheader on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network. We're getting you set for your number one Mavericks to put their 28-game win streak on the line against the 2-2 Spartans of Greeley West. We're going to stand by for the national anthem momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mead High School for tonight's contest between the Mead Mavericks and the Greeley West Spartans. Please stand and remove your caps and join us for the national anthem.
That face wouldn't be doing that if you weren't staying up.
Tonight's game on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network is brought to you by Ziggy's Coffee, a hometown favorite serving up delicious food and drinks across 29 locations with a variety of options including specialty coffee, Red Bull infusions, and a signature kids-owned menu. There is something for everyone to enjoy. Ziggy's looks forward to opening its new headquarters featuring a cafe and drive-thru at the corner of 3rd and Welker in Mead later this year. Stop by Ziggy's Coffee to experience the best part of your day. Starting for your Mavericks tonight, Bassin, Knutson, Teku, Tenori, and Shires.
Number 15, James Shires. Number 21, Will Tenori. Number 23, Corby Teku.
Starting for the Spartans, I apologize, I'm going to have to get a name for you. The roster that I am given does not have number 3 on it, but your other 4 starters, Luis Garcia, Colton Gillingham, Jose Roman, Tyler Copeland. Gillingham, their leading scorer at over 21 points per game. And a quick message from CHASA for you tonight. Educational athletics, sanctioned by these schools and the Colorado High School Activities Association, teach lifetime values like respect for opponents, coaches, officials, communities, and classmates. There is no better place than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. That message brought to you by CHASA. Shires wins the tip, controlled by Knutson, and we are underway here from Mead High School. Spartans drop back into a zone. Aggressive defense for the Spartans. And 30 seconds in, we have not seen a field goal attempt. Shires skip to Bassin. long NBA three from Knudsen. That's nothing but net. And he is off to a great start after a little bit of shooting struggles in their last matchup. Good aggressive pressure defense from Mead. Layup inside, no good. Rebound to Shires. Minute gone by here, and Knudsen quickly the other way for the Mavericks. Another three, another NBA range. That's good for Knudsen. Back-to-back threes from about 26 feet apiece. And he's got all 6 for the Mavericks. 90 seconds gone by here in the first quarter, and we've got a foul on the floor. We ball on the sideline. Foul on Basson, his first, team first. We've got another quick foul on TechU, and we want to make sure we remind you that this first quarter is brought to you by Northern Colorado Pools, excuse me. Drive, Gillingham, too strong. Shires rips down the rebound, and Knudsen quickly across for the Mavericks. TechU wide open left wing, that's good. So the Mavs have started 3 for 3 from 3, and they lead 9-0. 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. And they stay in the zone press. Nice aggressive drive. Layup too strong. Rebound to Shires. Ahead to TechU. Flip to Tenori. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound Garcia. Copeland. Spin move. Inside. Layup's good. Nice ball movement. Basson, right corner three. No good, but the rebound to TechU. We've got a foul. Going to go against Roman, his first. Will be an inbound from the Coffin corner for Knudsen. 5:08 remaining in the first quarter. Quickly, Knudsen, 3. That spins in. He's got 9 already. 3 splashes brought to you by Northern Colorado Pools. Gillingham quickly the other way. Once again, he is their leading scorer on the season at over 21 per game. TechU drive, spin, and he's hacked on his way up. And he'll go to the line for 2. Mead 12, Greeley West 4, 4:37 remaining in the first quarter. TechU to the line for 2. As Alejandro Hernandez is set to check in. Looks like he's going to replace Roman after the first free throw. First free throw good for TechU. Hernandez does replace Roman. Also coming onto the floor is that Gallardo. TechU gets both to go. Double figure lead already. 3.5 gone by in the first quarter. Gillingham finishes at the rim. He's got 4. Knudsen pushed on the outside. Third team foul already on Greeley West. Shires muscling his way to the rim, loses the ball on the baseline, and that'll go back over to the Spartans. Gillingham 3, that's good. And their leading scorer is off to a terrific start. He's got 7 of the 9 for Greeley West. Lead cut down to 5. Knudsen looking for the screen and roll from Shires. Cross court to Knudsen, another one from 25. That's short. And Shires has it stripped away inside. Gillingham looking to make a pass. Unfortunately, his teammate got in the way and it bounced off his face out of bounds. And we're going to have an administrative timeout with 3:21 remaining in the first quarter. Mead 14, Greeley West 9, Knudsen with 9 via 3 threes, Gillingham with 7 for the Spartans. And we want to take a second to let you know that this first quarter is presented by Northern Colorado Pools, a family-owned and operated second-generation Colorado pool builder. They provide expert design and customization options for your entire backyard project. Contact Northern Colorado Pools today for your free estimate at northerncoloradopools.com or by calling 970-408-1414. And the teams are back on the floor to resume this first quarter. Pelzel has checked in for the Mavericks, 5 on the floor. Pelzel, Knudsen, Basson, Shires, and Nathan Hoffman, who just checked in as well. And that ball deflected out of bounds on the baseline as Coach Darren Reese in his 11th season calls out a play to run underneath. Pelzel to trigger. Quickly inside to Basson. And a travel. No, looks like we have a foul before the travel. It's going to go against Gillingham, his first, team 4th. Hoffman, left corner 3. That rattles out. Over the top, Shires with the rebound. Back to Basson. Knudsen again from way downtown. That's short once again. And we are going to have a foul on Tellez. His first. Shires quickly inside, powers it up, and he gets on the board with 2. Mead 16, Greeley West 9. Foul on Shires. We'll give it baseline underneath to the Spartans. Shires first, team 3rd. Gillingham gets his shot rejected by Shires, and ball trickles out of bounds. It'll stay on this end with the Spartans. Santiago checks in, replacing Basson. Gillingham drives, spin, layup at the rim. That's good. And he's got 9 of the 11 for Greeley West, and you can see why he's a guy who averages north of 20 points per game. Inside to Shires again, muscles it up. Ball's taken away by Gillingham. And he's playing well on both ends of the floor. Underneath, Spartans blow the layup, rebound to Shires once again. Knudsen drives. He's hand checked. Santelez, his second. And Zeke Gallardo replaces Copeland. Thought he was coming in for Telez. 1:54 remaining in the first quarter. Nice ball movement to Shires underneath. Bucket won't fall, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two with 1:45 remaining in the first quarter. First free throw is good for J.P. Shires. Second free throw is good as well. 18-11 Mavericks. Greeley West has weathered an early. What a beautiful pass by Gillingham and a frustrating miss by Gallardo. Lasered one inside to Gallardo for a layup and couldn't get it to fall. Marcus Santiago, left wing three. That's nothing but net. And the lead back to 10 for the Mavericks. Couple blown layups really hurting the Spartans' chances here in the first quarter. Tough layup won't fall for Gillingham. Knudsen attacks the rim, and he's going to go to the line for two with 46.6 remaining in the first quarter. And he's got a chance to quickly get into double figures here in the first quarter. And he does that on the first free throw. He's got 10 to lead all scorers. Shires checks out. Matt Murphy checking in for the first time. Second free throw rattles home, and he's up to 11 first quarter points. 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Gillingham bringing it across for Greeley West. Pelzel defending. It looks like Gillingham might want to hold for one. No, he attacks the rim. And he's fouled on the outside before the shot. Baseline underneath with 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Foul on Pelzel, his first. Meanwhile, Greeley West has already committed 18 fouls, so Mead in the bonus for the remainder of the first half. Backdoor cut for Gillingham. He finishes, but it's going to get waved off. With 10.5 seconds to go. Second foul on Gillingham. Knudsen into the left corner, three, fade away at the buzzer, too strong, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Mead 23, Greeley West 11. Knudsen leads all scorers with 11 at the end of one. Teku with 5, Shires with 4, Santiago with 3, and on the other side, 9 of the 11 by Colton Gillingham, the 6-foot senior, as we make our way into the second quarter. Once again, this presentation of Mavericks basketball on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network is brought to you by Ziggy's Coffee and their 29 locations. Stop by Ziggy's to experience the best part of your day. Greeley West hung around for a large portion of that first quarter. They missed a couple layups, fouled way too many times. They now have 9 fouls, so for the entire second quarter, every foul on the Spartans will be a 2-shot foul for Mead. Huge advantage for the home team as the teams make their way back onto the floor for the second quarter. Reset the 5 on the floor for the Mavericks. Bassin, Hoffman, Pelzel, Murphy, and Santiago. Gillingham with a turnover to begin the quarter. Pass underneath, thrown out of bounds by Santiago. And it'll go back to the Spartans. Lazy pass, stolen by Hoffman. Inside to Murphy, turnaround jumper from about 14 feet is short. And the Spartans dodge a bullet on the inbounds turnover. Deep three, misses everything by Tellez. And Pelzel comes off for the Mavericks. Tenori checks back in, minute gone by here in the second quarter. Tough drive by Hoffman, no good. Rebound to Murphy, and a travel. Garcia backdoor to Gillingham. Drive and a floater, no good. Rebound to Murphy. And a quick steal. Poked out of bounds by Bassin. Sideline out of bounds for the Spartans. 6:09 remaining as Tellez checks back in. And also checking back in is Jose Roman. Alejandro Hernandez to the sideline. Copeland has it. Good defense on that possession. Down to 5.5 remaining in the first half. Floater, Bassin off the glass, that's good. And that's his first 2 of the night. Nice drive, reverse, layup is missed. And it's going to be Mead possession as Alejandro Hernandez comes right back into the game. And he replaces Luis Garcia. Inside to Tenori, layup, no good. And then an over-the-back foul onto Nori. He's frustrated with himself. That'll be his first team foul, number 5. Greeley West in a little bit of a scoring drought. They've not scored in this second quarter, over 3 minutes gone by. And a hack as Roman attempted to get to the basket. Foul was on Matt Murphy. And that was the last foul to give for the Mavericks. Kick ball on Tenori. Once again, a really outstanding job by the Mead defense. Everyone working in sync together. And they're closing up driving lanes quickly. Tellez drive, step through, a layup. That's good. And that second quarter scoring drought comes to an end nearly halfway through the first quarter, through the second quarter, excuse me. Deep 3, Santiago, that's good. Second 3 of the night, he's got 6. Lead up to 28-13. 28 points to match the 28-game win streak Mead has on the line. And they're going to call Copeland on an offensive foul, moving screen. And we have an administrative timeout on the floor with 3:42 remaining in the first half. 30-second timeout. Mead 3-0. Number 1 in Class 4A. They've not lost since the season opener of last season, which, if you recall, would be 2019. As the teams make their way back onto the floor. Shires and Knutson remain on the bench. They run a play to Santiago, left wing, that's short. Rebound to Copeland. Drive to Les, layup good, and the foul. Tough drive by the 5'9" senior. And he will go to the line for 1 to complete the 3-point play. As Coach Reese signals Shires, Knutson, and Teku to the scorer's table to check back in. Those 3 are going to replace Santiago, Hoffman, and Murphy. 3:23 remaining in the first half. Mead 28, Greeley West 16. Tellez, by the way, with 5 after that 3-point play. Teku, nice drive. Layup no good. And then he commits a foul on the rebound. And that'll send Jose Roman to the line for 1 in the bonus as the Mavericks are over the limit. And we've got exactly 3 minutes remaining in half number 1. Roman with a chance to cut the lead down to 10. fouls on Teku, his second. Roman swishes home the first free throw. And the Spartans doing just enough to stay attached. Second free throw is short. Shires with the rebound. And a foul on Roman will send Teku to the line for the double bonus. Teku with 5 on the night as he steps to the line for 2. Fouls on Roman, that's his third. And he will be replaced by Garcia. Teku 3 for 3 from the line this evening. And he's got one more. And that's good. Mead back into the zone press. Garcia gets it across to Gillingham. Right wing 3 lined up. That's nothing but the bottom of the net for Garcia, who just checked in, and he is into the scoring column with his first 3 of the night. Lead down to 10, 30-20. Basson underneath, flush to Shires. Beautiful look by Nick Basson. And then quickly ahead to Copeland for a layup. And the Spartans get it right back. Copeland with 4. Knutson step back 3. That's short. And a timeout Spartans. 1:54 remaining in the first half. 32-22 home team. And we are back and set to resume action here in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Mead back in the zone press. Tellez races it across for the Spartans. Gets all the way to the rim, is hit, and the foul. He's coming on strong here late in the second quarter. He's up to 7, and he will go to the line for 1 to make it 8. Lead down to 8, 32-24. And Pelzel checking back in for the Mavericks, replacing Teku, who just picked up his 3rd foul. Once again, the Spartans able to stay attached here, and they've missed a couple bunnies underneath. Could be even closer. Tellez completes the 3-point play once again. He's got 8, lead down to 7. Knutson drives, floater, falls, and the foul. He's up to 13, 11 of those coming in the first quarter. And he can extend the lead back to 10. for Mead. 2 for 2 from the stripe tonight. Misses that one off the right side of the rim. And he's 2 for 3, but he's still got 13 to lead all scorers. Gillingham scoreless here in the second quarter after 9 in the first. Copeland drive, floater, that's short, rebound to Tenori. 1:11 remaining until halftime. Basson races across, 3 is no good. And it'll be deflected out of bounds. Keep it on this end with the Mavericks. Shires finds Basson on the back door, blows the layup, rebound to Shires. His layup no good, and the Spartans will clear it with 55 seconds remaining in half number 1. Gillingham is hit on his way to the basket. Foul's going to go against Tenori. And Gillingham will look to get into double figures. Second on Tenori. 36.8 remaining in the first half. Gillingham, the 6-foot senior. First free throw rattles out. And Hoffman replaces Tenori. One more for Gillingham. Second free throw is good, and he's got 10 to lead the Spartans. Hoffman pull up on the baseline, that's good. Nice pull up jumper by Nathan Hoffman, and that's his first 2 of the evening. Lead back to 10. Gillingham to Copeland, lines up the 3, that's too strong. And with 7.5 remaining in the first half, Mead will get one final possession. Send to Knutson. Drive, layup, miss. Rebound. And that'll do it for the first half. Mead 36, Greeley West 26. Knutson leads all scorers with 13. 3 threes on 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And we will be back with second half action in just a few minutes. We want to thank quickly Ziggy's Coffee for this presentation of Mead Mavericks basketball on the Mead Mavericks Sports Network, as well as Northern Colorado Pools, Graybo Roofing, and Remax Nexus, Jason and Tara Boston. We will be back shortly.
There's a misconception that the reason kids take part in high school sports is to earn college scholarships. In reality, students say the primary reason they play school sports is to have fun, and the percentage of those players who receive college scholarships is less than 5%. But what comes from the opportunity to compete has a lifetime staying power and is more valuable than a scholarship. Today's student participants are the leaders of tomorrow. Support your local school activities program. Support CHSA. There's a misconception that the reason kids take part in high school sports is to earn college scholarships. In reality, students say the primary reason they play school sports is to have fun, and the percentage of those players who receive college scholarships is less than 5%. But what comes from the opportunity to compete has a lifetime staying power and is more valuable than a scholarship. Today's student participants are the leaders of tomorrow. Support your local school activities program. Support CHASA.
Welcome back to Mead High School, where we are about a minute and a half away from the second half action. Good quality first half of basketball game. Leads by 10, but Greeley West stayed attached really the whole half. Dillingham came out strong with 9 in the first quarter. Greeley West missed a couple of easy shots down low in the second quarter. It went through a little scoring drought. Otherwise, it might even be a little closer on the Mead side. Houston with 13 to lead all scorers. Flyers at 6. Texas at 7. 4 from the free throw line. Santiago also has 6 by way of 2 threes. As we get you set to start this third quarter, we want to remind you that third quarter action is presented by Greeley Roofing, and this entire presentation of Mead Mavericks basketball is brought to you by Ziggy's Coffee. They're unveiling a new world headquarters in Mead, corner of 3rd and Belgrade later this year. Stay tuned for that one. Until then, drop by one of their 29 locations to experience the best part of your day. We need ball to start the third quarter. 36-26 your score. Third quarter action presented by Greeley. Underneath, look, fire, rolling down the roof. Oh, maybe the roof is the roof. Inside, Shire. Jump and walk. Using his quickness on that play with the inside swing free Shire. Third force of the night. This one will send him to the line to complete the 3-point play. Don't leave number 2. 48-29, 4:26 remaining in the third quarter. Mead looking to extend their winning streak to 29. We want to take this moment to thank our third quarter sponsor, Graybo Roofing. Graybo Roofing started in 2000 to serve a loyal group of friends, family, business owners, homeowners, property managers, and commercial builders in Boulder County. The same values that served our close friends and acquaintances over 20 years ago now drives our growth as a company. We believe that returning phone calls, showing up on time, performing the work at the price we quoted, and completing the work in a timely and professional manner is essential in the roofing business. Visit our website at graybow.roofing.com or call us at 303-684-9815. Up to 19 points on the night, game high, 5 threes. Shires with 13 to complement. Halfway through this third quarter. Left-hand drive, left-hand layup, no good, foul. And he will go line for 2. To reach the 20-point mark for the second time this season. And he does just that. Foul within Hernandez, his third, checks off. Second free throw spins out for the distance. Basket, floater, no good, they're going to call him for a charge. Apologize for those audio difficulties. We should be back now. Just a couple notes to catch you up. Knutson up to 20 points on the evening, game high. Lead is 50-29 now. Shires 13 points to complement Knutson. Shires with 3 dunks on the night. And let me take this time once again to thank our third quarter sponsor. It's Graybo Roofing. Graybo Roofing started in 2000 to serve a loyal group of friends, family, business owners, homeowners, property managers, and commercial builders in Boulder County. The same values that served our close friends and acquaintances over 20 years ago now drives our growth as a company. We believe that returning phone calls, showing up on time, performing the work at the price we quoted, and completing the work in a timely and professional manner is essential in the roofing business. Visit our website at graybow.roofing.com or call us at 303-684-9815. Once again, I apologize for the audio. Greeley West set to inbound, baseline underneath. Shires has it knocked away. And then he rejects the shot underneath. But it'll stay with the Spartans. Copeland finishes inside. He's got 6. Nice feed from Shires. Basson blows the layup. Gillingham, nice reverse move. And he's got 13. Knutson, step back 3. That's good. 6th 3 of the evening, and he's got 23. And then a turnover. Second 20-point game for Knutson on the season. Had 26 at Thompson Valley. 20-point lead for the Mavericks, 53-33, 2:05 remaining in the third quarter. Knudsen, corner, Teku 3, short. Telez back in with 4 fouls. Brings it across for the Spartans. Copeland comes up short on the jump hook. Another 3 for Knutson. It's his 7th 3 of the night. He's got 26 to match a season high. Gillingham fadeaway falls. It's 14 for him. Excuse me, 15 for him. Three, Pelzel left wing. That's good. And the three-point barrage continues in this third quarter. Lead up to 24. Basson gets in on the act. That's his first 3 of the night. So you've seen 3s by Santiago, Basson, Knutson, Pelzel, and Teku this evening. Lead up to 27. Another fadeaway, Gillingham. That's good. And he's been the main source of offense for the Spartans tonight. At the end of 3, Mead 62, Greeley West 37. If you go back to halftime, it was 36-26. So that was a 26-9 advantage in the third quarter for the Mavericks. 26-9 third quarter for the Mavericks. Once again, Knudsen leads all scorers with 26 by way of 7 3-pointers. As Mead looking like they're well on their way to their 29th consecutive victory. Number 1 team in 4A. On the other side, Gillingham, he's got 17 of the 37 for the Spartans. He averages a shade over 21 per game on the year. And as we make our way to the fourth quarter, we want to let you know that the fourth quarter tonight is brought to you by Remax Nexus, Jason and Tara Boston, and this entire presentation of Mead Mavericks basketball is brought to you by Ziggy's Coffee. And both teams back onto the floor to start the fourth quarter. Looks like it'll be Mead ball. Matt Murphy, nice spin move, no good. Gillingham straight to the rim, blows the layup. Knudsen, 1 dribble 3, that's short. Rebound to Garcia. And Gillingham will bring it across for the Spartans. Screen and roll, nice pass underneath. And Garcia loses it on the way up. Knudsen, nice pass underneath to Murphy. And Matt Murphy into the scoring column tonight. Deep 3 for Tellez. That's good. And he's had a nice game to complement Gillingham as the Mavericks turn it over. Gillingham pull up 3. That's good. Mead still leads comfortably 64-43. And another turnover for the Mavericks. So we're going to have a push on Pelzel. 6:08 remaining in regulation. Tenori checks back in for Pelzel. Copeland and Roman check back in for the Spartans. Gillingham, nice move, uses the backboard, and he's got 22, so he's surpassed his season average. Having a nice game. Knudsen leads all scorers with a game-high 26. Basson, Hoffman, and Santiago into the game, replacing Murphy, Knudsen, and Pelzel. Shire's working underneath. Comes up short. Gillingham jump stop. Glass got it. He's got 24. Lead down to 17. Under 5.5 to play. Basson, right wing 3. That rims out. Gillingham right to the rim, rejected and swallowed up at the rim by J.P. Shires. Gillingham, tough pull-up jumper. That's too strong. Rebound to Copeland, and the lead's down to 15. Copeland's got 8. Timeout, Coach Reese. 64-49. 32nd timeout on the floor. So we'll let you know that this fourth quarter, once again, brought to you by Remax Nexus, Jason and Tara Boston. As realtors, our experience is extensive with over 700 transactions since 2002. We know it's important, we know the market, we know real estate, and we get to know you so that we can be the best resource possible for your purchase or sale. Call Jason and Tara Boston at 303-921-9100 or visit us online at jasonandtaraboston.com. Play inside. Shires, layup, good. Greeley West has had no answers for that inside screen out of timeouts tonight. Shires with 15. Lead back up to 17. Gillingham, 3. Too strong. Rebound, Shires. As Knudsen checks back in, replacing Santiago. 4:12 remaining in regulation. Basson off the curl. And then Basson lines up a left wing 3. That's a splash. The lead back to 20. Basson with 8. He's got 2 threes. Deep 3 for Tellez. It's no good. A rebound to Basson. Hoffman 3, no good.
Let's go!
3 minutes remaining in regulation. Gillingham pull up. That's no good. And a hold as Shires makes his move along the baseline. He'll be sending him to the line for 1 in the bonus. And we've got a timeout on the floor with 2.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Once again, scoring recap. Knudsen leads all scorers with 26. Shires complementing him nicely with 15 on the other side. Colton Gillingham with 24 to lead the Spartans. And it's a 20-point game here with 2.5 remaining. And Mead looking to push their win streak to 29. And we are set to resume. Shires to the line for 1 in the bonus. Shires swishes the first. And he's good on the second as well, so he's got 17. Gonna travel inside on Telez. And Knudsen with a new season high 28 as he finishes at the rim with the left hand. He's got a foul inside on the Mavericks. That was their last foul to give, so it'll be ball baseline underneath. 95 seconds remaining. Gillingham 1-dribble 3. That's good. He's having an outstanding night. He's got 27. And an offensive foul on Knudsen with a push-off. 1:18 to go in regulation. Gillingham floater. That's good. This kid is a bucket getter. He's only got 3 threes, but he has 29 to lead all scorers. Lob, not finished by Shires. Great look from Knudsen. Great find underneath by Telez. And with 30 seconds remaining, Mead leads 73 to 56. And they look to be content to run it out. 15 seconds now. Knudsen will dribble out the clock. Basket no good, was not released in time. So your final score here from Mead High School, number 1 Mavericks 73, Greeley West Spartans 56 win streak moves to 29 for Mead. In a scoring recap, Gillingham with a game-high 29, Knutson with a team-high 28, Shires with 17, and Tellez pitched in with 11. So one more time, we want to thank all of our sponsors here tonight: Ziggy's Coffee, Northern Colorado Pools, Graybo Roofing, and Remax, Nexus, Jason, and Tara Boston. This broadcast was produced and directed by Don Gurton with camera work by Tom Lewis. I'm Blaine Robinson saying good night from Mead High School, where once again your Mavericks defeated the Greeley West Spartans 73-56. We'll see you next time.